Cincinnati falls to UConn 3-2 in the final game of this series. Joined now by Cincinnati head coach Neal. And kind of like we talked about in the last two games, really just a couple plays makes a difference when you've got two teams this close out there. You had a couple scoring opportunities you were able to cash on early, and that proved the difference as you scored 2 in the ninth, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, just reflecting on the game, I think I know all three runs were scored due to a walk. The second run of the game and the third run of the game, we walked the leadoff guy, or hit by pitch and a walk of the leadoff guys of an inning. And then even in the first inning, we had a runner at first. We walked a guy, put that guy in the scoring position. We didn't make a play, and the guy scored. So, if we're not going to hit, if we're in a little bit of a funk right now offensively and facing a good pitching staff, we can't give them extra bases like that. That, for me, that was the difference of the game.
It certainly did prove to be a difference. Some positive this one. You got Andrew Selmer back on the mound today, and he looked to be his old self. Went over 5 innings pitched for the first time, I think, since about mid-March, but he looked good out there.
Yeah, he was. It was great to get him back. He was a product of unfortunately, the walk and the hit by pitch there in the first and I think the fifth. But great feeling to get him back. He's gonna be ready to rock and roll here the rest of the season, and it's gonna be good for us to have him back.
Getting him back into form, certainly a big boost for this team. And also Lew Torino today, he had his first career collegiate start, went 2 for 4, and really looked good out there at the plate.
It's just a matter of time for him, and he's recovering from that injury, and we're at a point offensively where we need something, and we as a staff we've known he's going to be a guy that's going to provide some presence in this lineup, and he did today, and we just got to manage him the right way, and he's going to be a nice spark for us as well. And Vince Augustine, great at bat there too, getting him back, it's going to be good.
Yeah, Augustine with a nice at-bat in the ninth, and kind of building on that, this team continued to battle to the finish in the ninth inning. You got those 2 runs of the night, just kind of as we saw on Friday. It wasn't enough, but from the energy of this team and the fight of this team, you had to like what you saw at the end.
Yeah, we said it yesterday. It's only happening in the 8th and the 9th inning. It needs to happen from the first pitch on. We're giving too many at-bats away, and then also walking the leadoff guy hurt us. But just giving too many at-bats away early in the game, and then when we get locked in there late, we're really, really good. And it's against the other team's bullpen and their go-to guys out of the pen, and and I'll be honest, it's my job to find a way to get it going as the head coach, to get it going from the first pitch, and it's costing us. It really is. But we're gonna keep trying to find a way, and we got a chance. We still have this is a good team. But it's not showing because we're not. You said we're fighting in the 8th and the 9th, but we're not fighting the 1 through 7. We got to find a way to fight 1 through 7, 1 through 9.
All right, Coach. So we appreciate your time, and we'll see you at Wright State on Tuesday.
All right, thank you, Matt.
All right, that's head coach Neal as Cincinnati falls to UConn 3-2 in the final game of this series.